welcome back to Bame Farm. Well, today's fun adventure is collecting the bean head. We thought it was kind of dumb to run up here with the combine, so I brought some toys with me to collect that thing. Tools. I mean, I guess it's fun, but there's still work to do. So we'll see when we get to lifting. Well, we brought with us the handy-dandy hay wagon and the forklift, which, as you've seen, we've done this before. When I bought the gas combine, the gas TR, we used the forklift to lift that off the semi-trailer. Ooh, don't roll that far back. I gotta give myself a little room in the back. Obviously we have a 16-foot bed, and this cuts 15 plus the hangover on the ends. I could push that forward if I really wanted to. If I can push it forward. Nope, well, it might hang off the front just a little bit. No worse than how they brought the bean head home with the new TR widthwise, so a little hangover won't be bad. We didn't bring this home when we brought the combine home back in December, only running on, say, 5 cylinders or so. Just because it was only running on 5 cylinders, most likely. No point in bringing it home unless you absolutely had to. And behind us, you can kind of see there's a pass and a half of beans, which at this point are about plastered to the ground. So we're going to take the loss of whatever 20 bushel is left and just bring this home and park it in the barn to keep it safe. I never did realize how nice the paint was on this one compared to the one I got. And this one's original. I've seen some repaints, and they either use a new shade of yellow for New Holland, which is almost a dandelion goldenrod, where the original like TR70s, that yellow is very bright and almost highlighter-like. Well, I'll show you guys the loading. Get down real close here on the ground and enjoy the grass. We can see the tips of the forks came through underneath, which is great. Didn't catch anything, but they are sticking through right here. I brought a chain with me. I guess I might as well be safe so it doesn't roll away from me. Chain it to the forklift real quick, just to make sure things go properly. See, handy dandy weight bracket is good for holding chains. This thing's been on here all harvest long. Might hang here most of the spring, we'll see. Don't want to have to need it. But I guess that's called being prepared. It's a long one, too. Okay, I thought of something. Just had to figure it out exactly what I was doing. Since I've got so much chain, I really only need about 2 foot for each side. Just to loop it back and do something like that. Throw a bunch of excess into the head, and then jump over to the other side real quick and loop it around over here. I have had the crazy thought that, you know, instead of a header cart, we just always take the field to the hay wagon, on the hay wagon, with some tractor like the 10 or the 14 and the forklift, if we don't get the header cart built. But we have the stuff. It's just finding the time to get it together before next fall. And unfortunately, there's a lot to do before next fall, like planting and hay and hauling out a bunch of corn. So I think we're ready to lift and stick it on the wagon. see how things intertwine there while we hit the road.